Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Vixie, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do the very long awaited October flip in my B6 Stalogy. This is my little pink pig. Somebody actually was watching this and thought this was an onion, which I thought was hysterical. Anyways, all right, let's open up this chunkster. Look at her, she's massive. Where are we? October. All right, so here we go. For those of you who are new, welcome. I always start my months with a little mini calendar and a splash page. Normally with the mini calendars, I pick them up from either Coffee Monsters Co. or SM Plans, but for October, I just made this myself in Canva. A couple of you have requested this as a tutorial, which I will do. I haven't forgotten it. It is on my list to do, so that will be coming. And then my splash page picture I just picked up off of, I don't remember honestly, it was either Google or Pinterest. But that's where I got that from, and I picked it first of all because October is spooky month, or that's how I was seeing October anyway. And this is also kind of creepy, and yeah, I just thought it went perfectly as a splash page into the month. So then we move into what I'm watching, playing, and reading list. I actually thought that I would do a lot more reading this month, and it turns out that I did not. And the reason for that is I struggled a lot getting through A Court of Wings and Ruin. I really struggled really hard with that. That's a terrible book. I really just did not enjoy it at all. And so because of that, I just struggled. And so I didn't even read too much of this one, the Cut and Run number 3. It's a series. It's Cut and Run series, and it's by Abigail Rue, I think is her name, and Madeline somebody or other. And the third book in the series is called Fish and Chips, and it's actually my favorite book in the entire series. And I couldn't even get through that. I started an audiobook called Without You by Marley Valentine, but the narrator of that book is just shocking, so I had to turn it off. He was just bothering me so much. I got I don't even know, 3 minutes into it, and I was like, nah, I just can't. We finished The Good Doctor season 3. What a freaking ending. That was horrible. We watched and finished Another Life season 2. I really hope they bring out a season 3. I really like that. It's a sci-fi series, so if you like sci-fi, look it up. It's on Netflix. And I was playing it for a little bit anyway, Oxygen not included. My monthly task sheet, I actually did pretty well at getting through things that I needed to get through. I opened my shop in October. It was so exciting. So yeah, I did pretty well. The only thing I really didn't do that I wanted to do was prep my nano area, but as it turns out, I haven't done anything with nano this month anyway, so it's fine. Then we move into my mood tracker, which you can see that I fell off for most of the month, except for this little section here in the middle of the month where I was not having a very good time period. It was a very stressful, very anxious, unhappy moment, I suppose, in the month. And based off this, I decided to not use a mood tracker in November, which I have regretted. So there's that. Oh, and I just made this mood tracker myself in Silhouette Studio. Then we move into my 3 calendars. So this is my event calendar, which is a calendar from Printable Kate. I'll have all of the links in the description. Yeah, this is just my event calendar. So these were the things that went on through the months. Not too much, actually, as you can see. It wasn't a very busy month. Then we move into my Instagram tracker. So my goals for the month of October were 600 followers, and I hit it with 631. So that's actually pretty good. I didn't really post very much in October, as you can see. Normally I'll just put a little icon or something to depict when I posted. And yeah, I didn't really post a lot in October. I was really busy in October. And then we have my YouTube tracking calendar, which again, I didn't do anything really in October at all, aside from the first week or second week really. My goals were a subscriber count of 750 and I hit 796, which blows my mind. So I was really excited about that. But yeah, you can see that I didn't really do anything in October because I was just so busy. I just did not have time to film. And then I have my video title checklist page, which you can see that I didn't really use it. And then my video ideas page, which really didn't do much for me either. I was testing out a Tombow actually because I was looking for an orange Tombow, and that's the closest I have, and I don't really love it. That's not true. I do love it, but it's not the orange I was looking for. Then we move into the first week, and again, I always delineate my weeks with a weekly overview, and a splash page, some type of decorative splash page. Normally I will have a piece of vellum or acetate or both in here, as well as just a decorative piece, and I didn't have any for this month, so there's nothing really in the month of October like that. Moving into the first week, this is a kit from my shop. This is my very first ever Halloween kit that I created, and it is my all-time favorite Halloween kit. Actually, I have a couple of them, but this is my favorite one, and I love it. I just love how it turned out. Started back on keto on this day. I love this. I love the boxes. I love the decor. I love everything. I was trialing something new here on the weekends, trying to figure out a layout that was going to work for me. Don't like it. Didn't turn out the way I wanted it to turn out, but that's okay. Moving into the second week now. This is my youngest daughter. She turned 13. This is her birthday week. So I wanted to have a splash page that kind of was a little bit fun and funky and a little bit more brightly colored and less scary. So although dolls actually scare me, marionettes more so. So that is actually kind of scary to me. but I liked it and I thought it sort of worked well with the birthday theme for my kid. And I love how these turned out. These are like some of my favorite posts of the month. I love how it turned out. I love the way I've structured the pages. This is a kit from Layla's Loft. Actually, this is her Halloween little mini kit and I'm in love with it. I love this washi right here. She hand draws everything. So everything is completely hand drawn and it's gorgeous. Her little black cat. Oh my God, my favorite. Still using this beautiful kit. Look at this. This is gorgeous. I had some leftover washi because she only gives two washi strips with her mini kits. And so this was a little bit that was cut. These two were little bits that were cut off the ends because the washi strips were too large or too long for the Stalogy. So I just used them as like little dividing washi strips, I guess. And I don't know. I just love how it turns out. It looks gorgeous. I love it so much. This is Layla's Loft as well. This chore sticker is mine. The task sticker is mine. I don't have these up in my shop, but I made them myself. All right, I just needed to put something here because that's my daughter's birthday and I needed to cover that up. This is a die cut from actually one of the kits in my shop, one of my Christmas kits, not my Christmas kits, one of my Halloween kits. I don't actually have the die cuts for sale separately, but I was giving them out for free as freebies with any of the Halloween purchases. This was the grand opening of my shop, so it actually went very well. I was extremely stressed that day, extremely stressed. This little It sticker was from Layla's Loft. Okay, we'll get rid of that. And then moving into the next week, this was one of the only vellums I was able to print. Actually, I haven't stuck it in yet, but I ran out of vellum after I printed this and one other one. And that's the little splash page I have for this month. I'm pretty sure I found this one on Google or Pinterest. It was one of them. This week is another kit that I created myself. And that's the little sticker, like this die cut that we just saw on the other page matches this kit. The little Instagram sticker and the snails are from Layla's Loft. And the coffee cup here is from Cookies and Coco and Cookie. Yeah, Coco and Cookie. I'll have her shop linked in the description anyway. I love her stickers. They're gorgeous. I really do wish that she had them as printables. Okay, next week, still using the same kit. These little stickers here, this one here, and this little mail sticker is from Mixie Cat Stuff, and she's out of Canada actually, and I love these. These are great. These little girl stickers are from a shop that is no longer around. This was Little Raphael. She was an Australian store. Love that. This washi is Simply Gilded. Absolutely love this. Is my favorite washi from Simply Gilded so far. Finishing off this week actually with this kit. Met Lisa from Lunar Planner Mama for the very first time and absolutely adored this visit. Oh my God, the time went so fast. Finished a quart of Wings and Ruin on this day. Finally, it took me the whole month to get through it, and I had started it I think I started it in the last part of September actually, so it took me approximately a month to finish that book. No, I don't recommend it. I think I wrote on here the stars that I gave it, but it's a lie. The more I think about it, the less stars I want to give it. And this is another kit from my shop. This is one of my doodles. I call her Karen actually. I don't have her up for sale just yet, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about putting her up because look at her. How can you not love her, you know? When you have a bad day, sometimes you just have to have a die cut or a sticker or something that matches your mood. That's all I have to say. Yeah, okay, so here we go. So this is on the day that I finished reading A Quart of Wings and Ruin, and I gave it 3 out of 5 and then said super meh. This is honestly, for me, it's more like a 1.5 star book. So actually what I will do is change it. 1.5 stars. I think that's even being too generous to be honest. I really just did not like this book at all. It was long, it was boring, it was incredibly repetitive and really just made me not want to go on to the 4th book. I haven't started the 4th book. I do have it, but I haven't started it because I'm a little bit wary, but everyone I've spoken to have said the 4th book is so much better than the 3rd. Just get into it and you'll enjoy it. So I'm just not ready to go back into that series just yet. And then we have I think this is the last, so this is the last week of the month, and I'm just finishing up using that purple and green kit from my shop. And this is normally where I would have my favorite things for the month and my Spotify playlist for the month. And as you can see, I don't have those things because I was so busy. I actually didn't pay attention to my favorite things for the month, and I really didn't listen to a lot of music on Spotify, which is actually really rare for me. But the music that I did listen to, I just didn't pay close enough attention to it to warrant writing any of the songs down. But anyway, so that is it for my October flip. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye everybody.